Love the energy, man. I appreciate you guys.
All right, so sorry we had some technical difficulties, but we are back. Ricky and Noah. I can't remember what we was talking about before, but
I'm about to tell y'all, as an Indiana Colts fan, what I thought about the Eagles.
Oh, go ahead, please. Take it away.
Look, your coach, Nick Sirianni, okay? From the minute he was hired, all he's gotten is bad press. Like, he can't do an interview and all this shit, and, like, he's bumbling over his words. This dude knows what the fuck he's talking about. He knows what he's doing. He was, like, part of, like, most of the Colts game plans, scheming. Dog, like, you got a good coach. He might not be the best speaker, but when it comes to X and O's, you got somebody that knows quarterbacks, knows receivers. Your offense is definitely going to improve just off him alone. On God, I promise this shit. I can't on God it because, like, I don't know.
Yeah, only thing I was going to say, when it comes to Eagles fans and Carson Wentz, there's only one guy I listen to, and that's Giovanni Hamilton, his hero Carson Wentz. That's it.
Nobody knows who that is. Who that is?
It's a little kid.
That little kid.
Nobody knows who Giovanni Hamilton is?
I do now that you said the little kid.
I blame Carson Wentz. No, who is
it's Carson Wentz's hero.
Yeah, we know.
And that's the only guy I listen to because he got all the facts.
That's true.
Yeah, but that's all.
I understand why a lot of Eagle fans don't like Carson Wentz, but let's be real. They don't win a Super Bowl without him.
Maybe they do. Maybe they don't.
I don't think so.
They don't. They don't. They don't care how they got there as long as they got the ring.
That's true. I agree on that one.
That is true. That is definitely true. As long as we've been suffering, we don't care.
True, yep.
We don't care who was quarterback. As long as we won the championships.
They gonna say here, say it to their blue in the face. They gonna say Carson Wentz is the best quarterback. Well, excuse me, Nick Foles is the best quarterback in Eagles history.
But I don't mean I'm never gonna kiss Carson Wentz. I never liked Carson Wentz. But if this was a hand I was dealt, I gotta roll with what I got. You feel me? So I'm not gonna hate on him until he plays better. So roll.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah. G Money, did you have a question you was gonna ask?
No. I was gonna say that I didn't have a lot of Eagles fans hated Carson Wentz or blamed him. I didn't blame him for nothing. It's just unfortunate for his career that he's been hit with injuries because he was progressing. That year, his second year in the league, he was on the MVP level, and then the injuries hit and just kept hitting him. And I think Nick Foles played so well and helped him win the Super Bowl that kind of messed with him psychologically. So I don't blame Carson Wentz. I just feel bad for him because I don't want him to turn into a what if story. What if he was healthy? He would have been this. Hopefully he comes back from this and he helps the Colts and B's great. I have all hope for him. I don't have any hatred for Carson Wentz.
I think the Eagles are in good hands, man. I think the Eagles are in good hands. Jalen Hurts is the truth. I like me some Jalen Hurts, man. So the Eagles are just fine.
I hate to cut in here real quick, but I'm gonna have to break this bromance up real quick. Can we just be on board with the Eagles being garbage? They're gonna be garbage. And compared to everybody else in the NFC, there's nothing else to talk about.
That's fine. That's okay. We still got a Super Bowl more recently than the Dolphins. So
hey, it's about what have you done for me lately, and right now you're gonna be looking up at everybody else. And to be honest with you, you're gonna be short out of a first round pick if Carson Wentz don't come back. Now I see why you happy he gonna be coming back.
Crazy fuck. No, there's a lot of people in Indy talking about this injury is fake. The Colts are doing this only to avoid giving a first round pick. That'll
be crazy. That'll be crazy.
That is crazy that people are saying that, but that is literally going around the chat.
Yeah,
that's a pretty interesting conspiracy theory there.
I don't know them like that, but I'm saying like, damn, that's wild if it is true. Not saying it is true, but like the fact that is circling around is just wild. Maybe just crazy people talk.
Well, Because what was the snap count Carson Wentz had to play for them to actually receive the
about 4 games.
75%. So if he misses the first 6 weeks, that first round pick is gonna be turned into a third, correct?
I think a second.
A second.
Which is good.
Hey, I think you might be on to something, though, for real. Now that you got me thinking about it, you might be on to something. Because they could stretch this out as far as timetable wise. We saying 5 to 12 weeks. We might end up pushing this to like 6 weeks now. Because
also
wouldn't want to just give up a second round.
Another component to this is 7 teams in the playoffs this year, 17 games. So you can go on the playoffs at 8 and 9 and 8 or something.
9 and 8.
So
yeah. Another thing, 9
and 8.
Yeah. If you watch a lot of Colts YouTube videos, like Pat McAfee when he's interviewing Chris Ballard is saying we're okay to compete now. Next year is when he thinks we're ready to win a Super Bowl. So everybody needs to like tone their expectations down. So maybe this is all part of a crazy ass plan. We don't know.
So y'all, right now you're not Super Bowl or bust right now for y'all. Y'all expectations in Super Bowl. Y'all just trying to win the division.
But like if they win the division, we gotta win a playoff game. We gotta definitely get to the playoff. But like we need to win a playoff game. The team we're a young team. And we're good. Yeah. And we're good for salary cap. We're good like youngness and like potential. We're on the rise. It's not a make or break as far as like win a Super Bowl this year. But if let's say we go 5-13, Frank Reich people gonna look at him a little crazy. You feel me? Yeah. Because he's the one that got Carson. Chris Ballard didn't want to really do it. He signed off with Frank.
Well, you got me thinking. Going back to that possibly conspiracy theory that even if you did win the first 6, y'all could still make the playoffs. But after
that brutal ass schedule you talked about, the rest of the schedule is decent. They can easily run 9 or 10 games of the last 11, no problem, or whatever it is. There's what is it? There's 13 games. They can easily win 11 or 12 of those 13. They're not that hard games. It's like Jacksonville, Houston, Cincinnati. I don't know, like not a lot of shit, bro.
Oh, Cincinnati might be a better team this season. We'll see about them.
They're not better than the Colts.
Be a better team, but I get you.
They're not better than the Colts.
Yeah.
Ain't no and nothing. They not better than the Colts.
Because I believe it's Cleveland who we play. Because we play the Patriots division. Am I right? Am I wrong? Who do we play? The Patriots division.
Yeah, you play Ravens.
It's Cleveland and Oakland that we play, and then we play Tampa Bay in the add-on game, and we play the NFC West, which is hard as fuck, bro. Arizona, LA, Seattle.
Yeah, that's difficult.
That's definitely going to be a tough division to match up with as far as this season.
The majority of them hard games is right there, right there early. So maybe like if we might lose them anyways, might as well.
Okay, so
it's crazy talk. I don't know.
So just to bring up the schedule after the Dolphins game week, October 3rd, then you got the Ravens at Baltimore. You got the Texans, 49ers, Titans again, Jets, Jaguars, Buffalo. You got Tampa Bay. Dude, this is a brutal schedule. But the Texans are not brutal. You got the Patriots. You got the Cardinals. You got the Raiders. You got the Jaguars, the last game of the season.
Okay. So the only easy games sounds like Jacksonville and Houston.
I heard the Raiders too. So you got two.
I think the Raiders too. The Raiders too.
Yeah. Raiders are a hard game, bro. There is no easy game.
You think so?
Like they're not. You can't just walk in and play Raiders and think of easy win.
They're a trap game. Let's put it like that. They're a trap game.
You're gonna be like 7 to 10 wins somewhere in the middle of that. They're not gonna be bad. They're not gonna be good. But like they're gonna play you. Like if you were out there with Jacob Eason, you got a good chance to lose. That's a week. You know what I'm saying? Carson Wentz playing healthy, we shouldn't go ahead on him.
All right.
The season's going on.
I got you. Now, as far as your 2021 draft class, because I know you just got finished talking about Pittman, I was gonna say who's the player you most looking forward to breaking out offensively for the Colts and defensively for the Colts outside of Pittman though, outside of Pittman.
So we're talking this year's draft class or last year's draft class? Pittman was last year's draft class.
Yeah, but I was gonna go ahead and just put everybody in there that just
So
go ahead and
years, like young guys.
yeah, last 2 year young guys. Who should we be looking out for? I got a fantasy team to keep up with, and I need some dark horses. Who should we be looking out for?
Got that tight end.
Granson, the tight end Granson. That'd be the way I look out for. Colts don't really, I mean, Jack Doyle is the starting tight end, but after that, it could easily be anybody else. Granson's more of a wide receiver tight end, so he could be looked at as someone who could stretch the field. He's built more like a wide receiver than a tight end.
Granson got a Travis Kelce type body. Like, he can't block the shit,
Yeah.
but he runs a 4-3, and he stretches the field. So he's probably the worst blocking tight end in the NFL. But when it comes to getting down the field, that boy gonna get some yards.
Yeah, I like Granson.
Yeah, we got him like third or fourth round. Third round? I think it was third round. Third round. He's tough, man. He's tough. And then as far as defense, we got Kwity Paye. Kwity Paye from Michigan. They compare him to Javon Curse. Not Javon Curse and what's the other guy? What's the Tennessee man? The one that was on the one that's not Javon Curse, the other one that y'all just had. I can't remember his name.
Javon Curse got drafted by Tennessee, yeah.
Yeah, but the other guy, Clowney. He's very Clowney-like. Like he's athletically gifted, physically got all the tools. He's just kind of raw. They got him the #1 pass rusher. So we're gonna see how that goes, man.
Okay,
and in the last 3 years, the Colts have spent 4 picks on defensive ends within the first or second round. We got a lot of young talent that's ready to explode. We got Justin Houston's gone. He's on Baltimore. So we've made room to let the young guys play, man. Terry, if you would not got hurt, it would have been really nice.
Okay.
So we got all these young guys that's ready to come through.
Over the years, the Colts have always had a consistent, decent front seven, the pass rush. So yeah, you're right.
And then when you got a guy like DeForest Buckner inside, what does he do? He makes the job easier for everybody else because you got a double team, a defensive tackle. So what that means, You got defensive teams getting man on man. You got the other defensive tackle getting man on man. And Grover Stewart is not no bitch, is he? Grover Stewart is then they're really good himself. So we got probably like 2 of the top 10 defensive tackles in the league, and we got speed rushers on the end. Like this Colts defense could be scary. And Bobby, mark my words, Bobby Okereke. It's his 3rd year.
Good linebacker.
This is the other linebacker opposite of Darius Leonard. In the first 4 practices of Colts game, he's got 6 interceptions, 3 pick sixes, man. Maybe Jacob Eakin sucks. I don't know. But this man he's a monster. If you go and check the stats on Bobby Okereke, out of every linebacker in the NFL, he got the lowest percentage on targets completion. Dog, he's a freak. And we got him in the 3rd round from Stanford. If he had a domestic battery type thing or some kind of shit that happened, the reason why he dropped, he would have been a top 15, top 20 pick, but he had some shit going on. The coach took a risk on him and he got his life together. That guy's nasty, bro. Bobby Okereke he's like Darius Leonard, but nobody knows who he is. Y'all better find it.
I will tell you, you sure did educate me on the Indianapolis Colts. But seriously, though, I'm seriously thinking about taking the Indianapolis Colts winning the AFC South for real. But G Money, did you have any final thoughts for them before we end up closing this thing out, man?
Nice to meet you guys. Love the energy. Noah and Nick, I definitely will check your guys' show out. Thank you so much for coming. And again, go Eagles. I don't want to hear no Dolphins fans talk about the Eagles when they're not consistent.
We are so and we are we got this, but that's just how I am, man. I'm the most optimistic person in the world.
No, that's cool.
I don't deal with negative energy. Like my whole life, I think we're gonna do this. I believe in my people. I believe in my team. I think we're gonna do it, man. If they do dumb shit, I know dumb shit when I see it, but I believe in battle. I think we got to do the game, man. And I hate to be so like, yeah, we gonna do whatever. Yeah. But it's not like that. It's real. Like I believe in it shit for real.
Right. But yeah,
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but like G Money said, we do appreciate you guys coming on. When Eagles and Colts play week 5, you said, G?
Nah, it's the fucking Miami Dolphins. That motherfucker that was talking Dolphins shit.
Colts,
I was talking to that guy.
Hey, most definitely.
Probably gonna be starting by that game.
Hey, I'm gonna need y'all to come up on here because I know you play the Rams too. So I need to have y'all come up here for that same energy for the Rams too. So
Any team in the league, bros. We can talk about any team in the league, dog. We got it.
All right, most definitely. Hey, we want you back. We definitely want you back. But
definitely.
With that being said, we appreciate Rick and Noah Indy Sports. Be sure to go ahead and check them out on their Instagram page, their Facebook page, and they also have a YouTube page. All Ricky and Noah Indy Sports, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, Ricky and Indy Sports. Excuse me. You got
Oh, baby.
Yeah, man. You got that fresh. You got that fresh Carson Wentz jersey. I'm not gonna sit here and say that was a bad investment, but be sure to check us out again Wednesday evening, 10 p.m. Eastern time. This is the Not for the Bay podcast. We are up out of here, man.
Yes, sir.